online at fair prices. Develop new styles, shipped to over 160 countries around the world, and created a community. Now, you don't have to overpay.
Trying to cover my mess behind me. Good morning. You guys, I really didn't realize I cut off my head like I did. The top of my head. Now I gotta do this. Okay. Oh man, and this wig, Michaela, is her name, from Model. And the number 4, if you guys want to know what wig I'm wearing, she, to me, shows a lot of forehead, so I need to get some Got2b glue. I've never used glue with a wig before. I just put it on. Eventually my big head, you know, after wearing it, my big head made it work. But I have my mirror down here if you guys want what I'm looking at. Dagnabbit, I'm trying to figure out what I can put right there that's not as thick, but because I need to put something there, because my head is cut off and I didn't mean to do that, and I'm not in a rush, but I need to start doing it because I need to go. I want to stop by the bank too before I go to work. Dagnabbit. I don't have anything thin. So you guys, I'm sorry. I know this is not a professional stuff. I'm gonna have to do it like this, because if I put it any lower, you won't even see. You know what, as a matter of fact, let's do it real quick. Let me show you guys. Put it any lower. See, you can't see me, so it's just like, ugh. And I don't have anything just thin enough to fit this. Man, I thought I was a professional. Oh my goodness, that's gonna take me off. And the fact that I can't find, hold on, let me move stuff around here. You know what this book do? Man, this book is old and crusty. Where did I get this book from? Hold up, you guys want to see ceiling for a moment? And my forehead. Yeah, because I want you guys to be able to see me. I'm just like, stop. The camera balance is off. You see how it keeps going forward a little bit? I can't win, you guys. Now it's way too low. I'm thinking, so. Alright, first 2 minutes of this, me trying to adjust. It's just not going to work for me today. It's like, nope, lady, today, not for you. So sorry, if I learned how to edit, I'll, you know what I just realized? How much of an idiot I am? I told you guys it's early, didn't I? I told you it was early. I needed to go higher, not lower. 3 minutes in, figured out what was going on. This is what happens. So maybe I'm letting you guys know what's going on. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and get our makeup done today. Why does it seem like I'm to the side of this? I'm not even centered. I think now I'm more centered. This is what you have to do before you start hitting record on your camera. I'm keeping all of it in. I'm probably going to title this Camera Troubles, Camera Issues, or I don't know, Focus. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Focus issues, something. You guys, this is what happens. Like I said, and I don't know how to edit. And I know of all the people that edit their own videos, it is not that difficult to do this. But I am stubborn, and it's not like I don't have time to learn how to edit. So what I downloaded KineMaster or KeenMaster to my I feel like I put any freaking. I know on the camera it looked like I put a lot, but when I started blending that out, it didn't feel like I put any kind of primer on there. But I uploaded KineMaster or KeenMaster to my Chromebook to see if I can start, you know, just basic editing. Just cut stuff out, put it together. You know, I'm not trying to do all that extra freaking, you know, special effects and everything. But I tried to upload a video to it from Chromebook. I can't remember the wording exactly, but pretty much it just didn't work. So, yeah. So here we go. Here we go. What we're going to use on our eyes today. You know what? Jaclyn looks just great. Jaclyn, you're just fine. Jaclyn Hill palette, if you guys want. I remember when she first came out with this. This is messy as heck. Heathenry at its finest, you guys. Heathenry at its finest. But I remember when this first came out, I tried my darndest to get this, and it was sold out, and people were fussing and cussing, and she was on the phone. She was on the phone. She was on the camera going, "You guys, I'm so sorry." But people need to realize when you act like I don't know what I'm doing. When you have a nice following on YouTube, there's going to be a lot of people. You should always have a certain amount of product ready to go. Because, like, if I was... What's wrong with me this morning? I think there's something... Like, I'm still half asleep. I don't know what's going on. I know I don't sound tired. But I'm like, it's like my makeup isn't going on right. But I remember, like, the site shut down because of a overload. Anyways, this video has not started out the way I wanted it to start out. What I was going to talk to you guys about is self-respect. I guess that's a word I want to use. And self-awareness. Because, you know, we are all part of this lovely world where you have to be like 5'10" and a size 0 to, you know, get anybody to look at you. But I'm 36 years old. I have seen plenty of people shorter and bigger than that, and just bigger people. Hey, I'm a big girl. I can stand to lose a couple pounds, but I think that sometimes we beat ourselves up too much. I'm cleaning off my brush if you guys want to know what I'm doing. But sometimes we beat ourselves up too much about losing weight. Like, I told you guys I was still tired. But, for instance, because I know I'm a big girl, and I want to see if I can get back to my original weight of, what was that, 135 I think it was. And, I'm going to try to do 100. I'm going to try to do 100 squats a day and 100 crunches a day before I head to New Orleans and see if that works. So it is easier when you have a partner, because then the partner can hold you liable for your actions. So it's just, I guess I should have said self-respect or self-awareness. It's just, you always hear about people just, they go into, and I've done it before too, so I can't even say I haven't done it before, but sometimes you just get into this funk where you're just like, I don't care if I looked freaking hair, so I don't care if it's still there. It's like, I don't care if I lost whatever pounds and had the body of a friggin', you know, Victoria's Secret model. I still with this and this and this. When we all go through that, I think some people think that maybe if you're a certain age or if you're a certain weight or something, you don't do that. It's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. We all go through it. Like I said, I'm 36 and I still have my moments. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we got to realize we're going to go through this. Me, I get through it through my faith. If I didn't have God, I don't know what I do. I get through my faith. Mostly through my faith. I just don't feel like bothering my family with my, you know, silly stuff. I mean, if it really bothers me, I'll call my sisters, you know what I mean? Or talk to my mom about it. But yeah, I just pray. I just ask God. I'm like, Lord, I just really need your help. I know this is petty. This is worldly things to think of. You know what I mean? It's worldly for you to think of, for me to think of these things. So I just ask him for his guidance, and I always calm down. I'm not sure if I said this in a previous video or not, but I was like, Lord, I am so tired of worrying and everything. Sorry, threw myself off. But I was like, I'm so tired of worrying about everything, you know, being frustrated about certain things. You know, I'm 36, not married, no kids. I don't want kids anyways, but 36, unmarried, not in a relationship, not even dating anybody. And I'm like, and that's where your mind goes. I'm like, well, I'm 36. I'm not hideous. You know, I'm not trying to be conceited or anything, but, oh, I think I just put my finger in the thing. But, I'm not hideous. But, you know, it's like, it doesn't seem like anybody approaches me. You know, so, you know what I mean? So you start going to that funk. Well, I guess I'm just the ugliest person to ever live. Which is the dumbest, it's a stupid statement, but I've had it. And I'm not going to lie, I probably will have it again sometimes. Especially if I really want to start talking to somebody and they're like, no. But we must be able to take rejection. Not every freaking person you will approach or that you hit it off with, oh man, Okay. Sorry, I salvaged it. Thought I messed up my eyeliner. But every single person you approach or you might think is attractive, it's not gonna always work out to what you want. And it's not to go, don't go if it doesn't work out. Don't be like, oh, woe is me. Just woe is me. And I don't understand why Brian or Mike or, Malcolm or Timothy or Gerald doesn't like me. What happened? I mean, I know sometimes we fall head over heels into it. We don't mean to, but sometimes our heart just goes, oh my gosh, he is, or she, whoever the heck it is, he is just the one, and blah, 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 blah. And then it doesn't work out, and you're just devastated. It's like, this is part of life. I always pray that the Lord send me the right guy. Because, like I said, you know what? I gotta tell on myself. And please forgive me if I repeat it. This is a repeated subject. I don't think it is, because I checked my channel yesterday. I don't think I did. But I'm sorry if this is a repeated subject. But I also am not helping myself. Like, you know how you be like, Lord, help me out. I want a relationship. Well, what do you think you would do? Go out and try to meet people, right? Yeah, not this chick. I'm a homebody. I'm always shy. It's because I watch those crazy stories like I survived and what's the other one? I survived and I can't think of the other one. It's, you guys know what I'm saying. And then I listen to on YouTube, and I'm listening to these Let's Read. I listen to him all the time. He's talking about all these crazy stories, and I'm like, ugh. Anyways, I see how I get off topic, you guys. But anyways, I'm just saying, just please don't, be too hard on yourself if you don't match a certain look. Like, I don't match a look. I'm a big girl. I'm kind of quiet, kind of stick to myself, kind of talk. No, I don't talk to myself. Technically, I'm talking to myself right now. But you know how that goes. But, ooh, this one. There we go. Goodness gracious. But yeah, just try to give yourself. Give yourself some slack. I know we're our own worst enemies, or our own worst critics. I know we are, but we really gotta stop that. It's really bad, especially with me. I'm like, why don't you? What's wrong with you? Like I said, I had my faith. I asked God for His guidance because I know that He made me the way He wants me to be, and I shouldn't have to change myself for somebody else. There should be somebody out there for me. So I'm just saying, you guys, just give yourself some leeway. Don't expect yourself to be like every other person, and don't expect yourself to be on everybody else's timeline. I think that's what's made me unhappy for the past forever, because I thought that I should be on the same timeline as my sisters and my mother. My sisters and my mother, I'm hitting my throat. My sisters and my mother all got married young, all had their kids young. So I was like, well, that's the mode for me. I want to have kids young. I want to get married young, have kids young. Like I said, 36, not even close. So I always said to the Lord, I know this is funny, quit laughing at me. So if I don't have kids by the time I'm 30, no thank you. I'm cool. I'll be 36, and that's that age, you know what I mean? But yes, you guys, give yourself some slack. We're all human. We're gonna be all right, you know what I mean? It's all rough, especially teenagers. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've seen teenagers. I'm like, you guys, I was not into that crap when I was a teenager. I was not trying to get no boyfriend. I wasn't into that crap till my early 20s, until my sister got married. That's when I really started looking into, boyfriends and stuff. Like I said, when she got married is when I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should consider a boyfriend. But yeah, don't. Some people, it's just like the end of the freaking world. They're like, oh my gosh, he was us and she was just. And it's like, you're gonna be all right. I promise you. You're gonna look back on this when you're older and go, teenagers. So let's give ourselves a little slack. How about that, you guys? Help each other out. Like I said, if it's really bad, talk to a friend. Talk to God. He's always there. Talk to Jesus. Sorry for the mascara face, but you guys know how that goes. I always do that. But yeah, you just see in a society, just people think they're supposed to be a certain way, and then there's people that are in your life that'll probably put you like that too, or put you in that box. I should have wet this. I actually used this wet the other day. It was actually pretty good. But you see, I kind of cleaned it. Aren't you proud of me? But yeah, you gotta. Somebody's alarm's going off. But anyways, I'm gonna say it ain't mine. My alarm ain't going off. But anyways, yeah, you gotta give yourself some time. You gotta give yourself some time. And give yourself time to get over it. And like I said, if it gets too strong, talk to somebody. Sometimes you can talk to a total stranger and they'll listen to your every freaking thing. Every freaking thing. Yep, I'm speaking the best English ever. To your every problem. You never know. It's the weirdest thing. It's like sometimes you can talk to, you have all this family, all these friends, and for some reason you don't want to talk to them. But maybe, not so much a stranger, but like maybe somebody you only see on occasion. But you just, you gotta start talking. It just comes out. You're like, what? And this and that and blah, 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 blah. And they sit there and they help you out. And it's so good to get that off your shoulders. So, let's help each other out, huh? Help ourselves out. Help each other out. Help ourselves out. Sure. I know how it is, you guys. Because like I said, I would beat myself up and ask God numerous times. Oh, Lord, why in the world is my situation the way it is? I'm just tired of this. Why aren't you hearing me? Well, I know you hear me. But it's like, why aren't you answering my prayer? And I'm just like, I need to realize it's on God's time, not my time. And that is one thing we gotta, you guys, I gotta get over too. Because y'all, I'm like, sometimes I hate. This is horrible to say. But his timing, I just can't stand it, It's like, man, I see, like I said, it's still sometimes, even at like my church and just around me, I'm still working on it, you guys. I'll see all these young people getting married. And I'm like, man, I am not even close. Could you focus there? I think you went out of focus. But, yeah, I was just like, man, it's like, I can't catch a break. It's like these young people, like 18, 19, getting married. And I don't have somebody for my own. So, there's that, you guys. Let's be honest. I mean, let's be honest. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But I have to be 100% honest. So, yes, I will always have my faith. I will always have my faith in God. But like I said, well, I also have my... Dang, that blush is strong in the camera. Don't look like that in real life. But that's how I get through my day. So I talk to the Lord about it. I'm like, Lord, you know my heart. I can't ask anybody else for grace or mercy and your favor but you. So, yeah, you guys, let's just breathe, pray. If you're not a believer, send out positive thoughts. I mean, you can be a believer and send out positive thoughts, but you know what I mean. Believers, we pray. So, and we send out positive thoughts. But if you're not a believer, send out positive thoughts. Because it seems so rough at first. When life is not going your way, you're just like, screw this. Life sucks. Why does everybody keep saying, you see these people on TV and you're like, oh my goodness. And stop doing that too. Don't compare your life to people on TV. Don't compare your life to people around you in your regular everyday life. That is a recipe for disaster. Ow. That is a recipe for disaster. You will never be happy being like that or living that way. I said, I'm just asking God. I said, I feel like I'm way late in the game. But I'm asking his favor. Like, Lord, please help me out. Because only you can. Whoop. Okay. I am all done. I don't contour. I don't put on lipstick. I put on chapstick. I am running out of setting spray. So do I shake this up? This is Ulta setting spray. Ulta's matte setting spray. I've had this for quite a while. It says I can use this as a primer. Never even pay attention. So, okay, let me see. Hold up. Sometimes I spray this. Okay. Not the texture, but I can't even explain it. It's the way it sprays. Let me show you guys. Hold up. Sure, I don't spray something on the wrong thing, but I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. See how that sprays? It's like it's a heavy spray. Then I have the Makeup Revolution one, which I'm running out of. So just let me see if you guys can see the difference here. Oh, that looks like the same freaking thing, but it. I don't. This is a mistier one. But you guys, anyways, all over the place. Self-respect, setting sprays, whatever. But you guys just have a great day and think positive thoughts. Pray. Nothing wrong with prayer. And talk to somebody. You never know if they need to talk to you. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.